Hello and welcome back to It's Your Move, where we talk about all things real estate, including where I work and live in Galveston, Texas. I love Galveston. We got that island breeze. We're in the middle of a heat wave, but we still have our breeze and we have the beach. So, have you been thinking about selling your home or even just looking at your home and looking at the curb appeal? Like, does it really appeal to anybody anymore? Have you thought about improving the way your home looks? Well, let's talk about if you're going to sell your house or if you just want your house to look prettier than the neighbors. It's the first impression that your home makes when people drive by, or if you're listing it and they look at the outside, they're wondering what the inside looks like. Potential buyers may not want to visit if it doesn't really appeal to them. That's why they call it curb appeal. So it's the way that the curb appeal is the way your home looks from the street, and it can play a significant role in how people perceive your home overall. And a lot of people don't think about that. So let's talk about the importance of curb appeal and some tips on how to improve your curb appeal. It's the most important because it significantly impacts the perception of your home value to the potential home buyers. And a well maintained and attractive home on the exterior can make your home more desirable and increase its value. On the other hand, if you have a neglected or unattractive exterior, it can turn off the potential buyer and decrease the perceived value of your home. Perception is everything, isn't it? So, here's some tips to improve your curb appeal. First of all, first and foremost, maintain your lawn and garden or your flower beds. You want to maintain that, and having the well maintained lawn, and it can go a long way in improving your home's curb appeal because it makes, I mean, your home probably is well maintained, but the outside has to be well maintained as well. Keep your lawn trimmed, remove any weeds and, leaves or debris, and, put some nice flowers, add a little color to the garden beds. Adding some mulch can also help make garden beds look neat and well maintained. So if you're about to sell your house, throw down some fresh mulch, freshen it up, make it look new again. Because, sometimes we let that mulch sit there for 2 or 3 seasons and it just looks worn out and tired because it is. Freshen it up. So the next thing you want to talk about or look at is to keep the exterior clean. So now it's all well maintained and neat and tidy, but is it clean? Regular cleaning of the exterior of your home can also improve the curb appeal, and you can do this by power washing your siding, cleaning your windows, and removing cobwebs because I've seen a lot of cobwebs when I go visit homes. Just get rid of the cobwebs. It's not Halloween. We don't need cobwebs. Get rid of the debris. Make your home look fresh. It doesn't do any good to put down fresh mulch if you have a whole bunch of dirty siding and cobwebs, right? So don't forget to clean your gutters and downspouts as well, because if you don't have covers on those gutters, they can get clogged up, and now you have pine needles sticking out and branches stuck up there, and maybe you're growing a whole new plant up there. Those things matter. So get those cleaned out, make everything look pretty and new again. You'll also want to consider adding some color, as in, we talked about the flowers already, but adding that color can make your home more eye-catching. Maybe people weren't even considering looking at your home, but maybe when they drive by because they're going somewhere else, they're like, "Oh, look at that. Look how cute that is. Look how nice that looks." Consider painting your front door a bold color, such as, you see the red, maybe a nice blue. If you're on the island like we are here, people use coral and like a teal color that really stands out and makes people look at your home. So, you got the colorful flowers or painting shutters because a lot of us around here have shutters and make it that contrasting color to what you have on the home. And that makes your home stand out and makes people want to look at it. Even if they're just looking at it to admire it, that's something. You'd be surprised how many people drive through a neighborhood and notice a house, how pretty it is or how well maintained it looks, but they're not looking to buy, but they know somebody who's looking to buy. And they're like, "Hey, guess what? I just saw this house over here. It was so cute. You got to check it out." So it may not be your buyer that sees it initially, but other people drive by. So keep that in mind. The next thing you can do to improve your curb appeal is upgrade the lighting. People drive around at night too, right? So good lighting can enhance the look of your home and make it more welcoming. Consider upgrading the outdoor lighting fixtures, because even during the day you still have that fixture, so you want it to look fresh and shiny and not rusted or corroded or just full of cobwebs. So getting some new ones to highlight kind of your home's best features. such as your front door or certain architectural features of the home. Also, people appreciate having security lighting. So if you have like a couple of floodlights on the corners of the home, people appreciate that because it makes them feel more secure. For even if it's during the day and they see it and they're like, oh, I like that because it just is an extra added thing to them. I've learned that over the time. I mean, I appreciate it. I like having floodlights. So the last thing we're going to talk about, though, for your curb appeal is to make sure your home's exterior is in good repair. It doesn't do any good to clean it all up and make it all cute and tidy if it's in disrepair, right? So a well-maintained exterior can also improve your curb's appeal and protect it from future damage. Because if you have one little problem and you let it go, it turns into a bigger, more expensive problem, right? So you need to regularly inspect the home's exterior for any signs of damage or wear and tear, such as cracking or peeling paint, and repair those issues as soon as possible. Replace any wood that's rotted or anything like that. Or, sometimes if you have gutters, the little pegs start to come out and your gutter starts to come away from the house a little bit, and that can cause other problems. So make sure everything is kind of buttoned up in that sense. So look, improving your home's curb appeal can make a big difference in the perceived value and attractiveness, and that can really attract more buyers uh, to look at your home. And that can also drive up the value of your home, the price that you're going to sell it for, because you might get multiple bidders just because your curb appeal brought them in. So by following these tips, you can attract more buyers and hopefully get more money for your home. So take care of your home. I hope this helps you. And remember, it's your move.